If you're starting streaming this year, let me tell you something that beginners learn the hard way. It's not about buying the most expensive gear. It's about buying the right gear in the right order. And the biggest mistake, overspending on cameras before fixing your audio and lighting. So today, I'm walking you through the best streaming accessories for beginners in 2026. And we're going deep. Who each product is for, who should skip it, real world use, and pros and cons. Let's start with the thing that matters most. Microphones, because audio is everything. People will forgive slightly soft video, but they will not forgive bad sound. If you want one mic that feels beginner friendly, but performs like a studio setup, the Shure MV7 Plus is insane value. First, it's OBS certified. That means it's optimized specifically for streaming and recording setups. You get USB-C and XLR outputs, advanced DSP processing, voice isolation tech, auto level mode, real-time denoiser, built-in reverb effects, and a customizable LED touch panel. Let's break that down in real life. You're streaming, you lean back or you lean forward. The auto level mode automatically adjusts your gain based on distance and volume. You're gaming in a room with a fan running. The real-time denoiser reduces background noise without you tweaking filters. And that LED touch panel, it shows live levels and lets you tap to mute instantly, which is perfect for live streams. It connects plug and play via USB-C or XLR if you upgrade later. This is for streamers who want pro-level sound without complexity, gamers with noisy rooms, or podcasters who plan to grow. This is not for you if your budget is below $150, or people who just need a basic USB mic. If you want a mic that you won't outgrow in 2 years, this is it. To give you an idea of how good this mic is, I am using it right now, the Shure MV7 Plus. Now, if that feels like overkill, let's simplify. The Rode PodMic is legendary for a reason. It delivers that classic broadcast tone, rich low end, controlled proximity effect, and extremely clear pitch. But here's the key, this is XLR only, which means you need an interface. Pair it with a Rodecaster Pro, Rode AI1, or any solid XLR interface. So what makes this special? Integrated pop filter, which reduces plosives, internal shock mounting, cuts rumble and keyboard noise, dynamic capsule, which focuses on your voice, and it's an all-metal build, making it extremely durable. In real use, this mic rejects room tone incredibly well, which is great for untreated rooms. This is for podcasters, interview streamers, or anyone building a more serious audio chain. This is not for plug-and-play beginners or people who don't want extra cables. If you want warm, rich audio without spending over $300, this is a smart play. Alright, your audience can hear you clearly. Now they need to see you clearly. Cameras, and your face equals your brand. Logitech Brio 4K. This is one of the best plug-and-play webcams under $150. You get 4K at 30 FPS, 1080 at 60 FPS, autofocus, 5x digital zoom, right light 3 auto, overexposure correction, adjustable field of view, 65, 78, and 90 degrees, dual omnidirectional mics, Windows Hello support, and an attachable privacy shutter. It works with Windows 11, Mac, Chrome OS, OBS, and streamables. This is for beginners who want clean video without complexity. Desk streamers or casual creators. This is not for cinematic creators wanting depth of field, better low light performance, and AI enhancements. Logitech MX Brio is your webcam. This is Logitech's more advanced webcam. You get 4K 30 FPS and 1080 60 FPS, a larger sensor, AI enhanced auto exposure, auto white balance, beam forming dual microphones, manual ISO, shutter speed, tint controls, built-in rotating privacy cover, show mode, and it works with Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. This is for streamers in tricky lighting, people who want better color control, and desk tutorial creators. Now, if you're serious about content quality, this is where things get cinematic. The Sony ZV-E10 hits a sweet spot between beginner-friendly and future-proof. It uses a 24.2 megapixel APS-C XMOR CMOS sensor, giving you sharp video and a natural background blur for that professional look. Sony's hybrid autofocus system, combined with real-time IAF and face tracking, makes this one of the most reliable cameras for solo creators. You can move around freely and trust the camera to stay locked on you. You can shoot 4K at 30 frames per second and full HD at 120 frames per second. And Sony includes creator-focused features like product showcase mode, background defocus, and S-Log profiles for color grading. The interchangeable lens system gives you massive flexibility, wide lenses for vlogging, fast primes for cinematic shots, shots, or macros for product work. If you want a camera that you won't outgrow quickly, this is it. It transforms your stream from webcam to studio. This is for streamers going long-term, multi-platform creators, or anyone wanting a professional look. Next up, we have the Canon R50. The Canon R50 is where you step into interchangeable lenses without feeling overwhelmed. It features a 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor paired with Canon's Digic X processor delivering sharp images, strong low-light performance, and Canon's signature color science. Autofocus is excellent thanks to dual-pixel CMOS AF2, which covers nearly 100% of the frame with 651 autofocus zones. For video, you get 6K oversampled, 4K at 30 FPS, meaning extra detail and reduced noise. Canon also includes close-up demo mode, which is perfect for product reviews and tutorials, automatically shifting focus between your face and whatever you hold up to the camera. With built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, file transfers and remote shooting are quick and easy. This is an excellent stepping stone camera if you want quality without complexity. Now, let's fix something even more important than the camera. Lighting, the secret weapon. Lighting will improve your stream more than upgrading your camera. You could have a $1,000 mirrorless camera, but if your lighting is bad, you still look flat, shadowy, and grainy. Good lighting makes even a webcam look impressive. So, let's talk about the right options. Elgato Key Light. If you want that clean, professional streamer look, this is where it starts. The Elgato Key Light isn't just bright, it's controlled light. You get 160 Osram LEDs, up to 2800 lumens, adjustable color temperature from warm, sunset tones to cool daylight, Wi-Fi app control from your desktop or mobile, and opal glass diffusion, so the light spreads evenly. And because you can adjust the color temperature, you can match your room lighting perfectly. Streaming during the day, cooler tones. Night stream, warmer tones. This is for streamers building a permanent desk setup, anyone serious about brand image, and creators who want that polished studio feel. This is not for ultra-tight budgets or people who stream casually once a month. Next, we have ring lights. Ring lights are the beginner classic for a reason. They're affordable, they're simple, and they work. This type typically gives you 3 standard lighting modes: warm, natural, and cool. 39 RGB color options if you want fun background effects. Stepless dimming from 1 to 100%, adjustable tripod up to 72 inches, USB power, and Bluetooth remote for phone control. In real use, you set it behind or around your camera, and it lights your face evenly from the front. Now here's the honest truth. Ring lights are great for TikTok, desk streaming, makeup content, or casual gaming streams. And if you're upgrading from room ceiling lighting only, this will immediately make your stream look cleaner. Now let's talk about something that many beginners overlook: your mic arm. It might seem like a small detail, but getting your microphone off your desk and positioned properly makes a huge difference in both sound quality and how clean your setup looks. Elgato Wave Mic Arm. If you want something that looks modern and doesn't clutter your desk, the Elgato Wave Mic Arm is a great choice. It's all metal so it feels solid, not flimsy like those cheap $30 arms that start sagging after a few months. One thing I really like, it has hidden cable channels with magnetic covers, so your XLR or USB cable isn't dangling everywhere. It keeps everything clean and minimal. It also has tension adjustable joints, which means you can set how stiff or loose the arm feels when you move it. So if you reposition your mic midstream, it stays exactly where you put it. This is for clean, modern desk setups, streamers who care about aesthetics, and people using mics like the MV7 Plus, PodMic, or other mics. Not the cheapest option, but it looks and feels premium. Now, if you want something a little more broadcast studio, the Rode PSA-1 is kind of the classic. It uses internal springs, so movement is smooth and quiet. No squeaking or sudden drops. And the parallelogram design keeps the mic angle consistent, so when you raise or lower it, your mic stays pointed at your mouth, which actually helps maintain consistent audio levels. It comes with both clamp and threaded insert mounting options, so it works with most desks. This is for heavier microphones, a more permanent setup, or streamers who want studio durability. It's rock solid, not flashy, just reliable. If you're interested in checking out any of these streaming accessories, we've included links to all the products in the description below. If you do decide to use those links, we do earn a small referral fee at no extra cost to you. Using those links helps support the channel so we can continue bringing you free content like this. If this video helped, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.